Hey. Back to my crappy camera. Crappy cam. Because I disconnected it. Because I'm packing shit up to house sit for a week for my parents. So I'm getting shit going. So everything's packed up. Don't got good audio, don't got good video. But I wanted people to hop in so I could cyberbully you guys to sign up for the Hotel Story mailing list. Here, let me see what we got. We might not even watch the video right now, but the video is amazing. Well, people like it. It's just full animation, so it's cool. Here's Hotel Story. But so sign up. Dear man, what's up? How's it going, dear man? Dear man, I bet you have signed up, so I don't need to cyberbully you. Thanks for being here. It says only one person here, so it's probably dear man. Unless you're a bot. You're not a bot, are you, dear man? You better not be. No, it's okay. We like bots here on this channel as long as they're nice. We don't like mean bots. No, sir. 5 people. And then another thing, I wonder this could potentially be a fast stream because I just really want to show 2 things. D-Berry, I'm a bot. Iron Long 7. What's up? Let me see if I go solo. Okay, see this? This is an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. It's kind of hard to see on the crappy camera, but we're going to be giving these away for the secret tier. So if you sign up for the mailing list, in my opinion, this is the best little mailing list giveaway, I think, in the history of indie comics, but I'll explain. So what it is it's a mini comic. And you assemble it once it gets to your end. So to assemble, mini comics are all made on one sheet of 8.5 by 11. If you do it 16 page, then you have to print both sides and cut it in half and fold it and assemble it and staple it. And that's like, we're not going to do that because that's too complicated. But if you do an 8-page mini comic, all you do is fold it and then snip it once, and then you've got, so literally a couple folds and one snip, and you've got an 8-page comic that is yours. And so we're giving those away with the secret tier, which I think is like, I'm so excited. That's why I wanted to go live to explain. I hope people think it's as cool as me, but it's like you'll get this, but then you create. So I'm going to do it live to even see, because Jared's done this before in the past, and I'm not even fully sure, but so, mini comic, it's like a certain number of folds. So like once in half. It's like in 16ths, but it's like, something like that. And then if you snip, yep, this is it. Yeah, yep. We're on to something here. So this is just folded up into 16ths, and then you snip. I'm pretty sure this is right. You snip right here. Snip. Wait a minute. If I snip that, will it cut the whole thing in half? I might be doing this wrong still. Snip. And then you can staple. What's the way if you want it to be all one, then you can do it, like this? Like this. Is this different somehow? Snip. Snip. What about like this and like this? And then what? Oh, I think that is it. I think. So we'll figure out, because it'll have one dotted line of where you fold and where you snip on the art. So it's going to be easy. It's going to be fun. It's going to be kind of like, like those kind of tiers are like the blockheads where it comes with the thing you cut out and create it. But to come and create your own mini comic really easily with one snip and a couple folds sounds so fun. And that's free. That's for everyone who signs up for the mailing list. And the actual comic itself is like a fun little comic we thought of too. What can you do in 8 pages? We thought of a fun little thing. And of those 8 pages, one is the cover and one is the back cover, but they will tell the story too. 11 people watching. What's up, everyone? Well read. What's up, everyone? Richard Kale, nice lighting. I know the sun's right there, and this is the old camera. I'm unplugged it because I'm moving my computer because I'm house sitting for my parents this week. Demon goes, I am not a bot. Bzzt, bzzt. I'm a bot. Bass and Cassie, joke's on you. I already signed up. Yeah, see, I'm telling you, I can't cyberbully you guys if you've already signed up. So let me see how this. So if I snip. So I was going to snip. Well, no, if I snip there, it kind of separates too. This is like a little like problem. Jared's going to show me how you do it, but let's see. What's the way you can fold it like that, and then like that? What does that do? That's crazy. Then if you snip. No, I don't think so. I think that cuts it in half too. How do you get it so it all stays connected? Snip. Maybe if you go like right there. So you go like that. Like that. One, two, three, 4, 6, 7, 8. If I cut there and there. 1, 2. That might keep them connected somehow. Should I just Google it? I'm sure there's a way to Google it. The stream did not go quite as I planned. I didn't realize it's like actually a hard problem. But I'm telling you, once we figure it out, we'll put ... so you know exactly where to snip. So I'm telling you, free mini comic. The fact it's a mini comic is a boon. It is a boon. It is a feature. It is not a bug. Mini comics are amazing. I was thinking, because we were debating, we were like, so what should the bonus thing be for the secret tier? And Jared's like, I think a print. I think most people would like a print more than a mini comic. And I was like, I'll tell you something though. I've backed many a book and they come with prints. I lose track of them. I don't deliberately throw them away, but they just kind of get set down and forgotten, even if they're cool. And I'm like, a mini comic, I can just picture myself. I would, if I assembled it and it was there, I would put it on a shelf. I'd put it in a drawer. I'd remember where it was. If I moved, I'd make sure I took it with me. Like I can just picture you having more connection to it as an object. It's going to be such a fun little bonus thing for the campaign. So excited. So definitely sign up for the mailing list. The link is in the description. Dale A, what's up, man? Post links. I should pin it to the top, but it's in the description. I just backed ISOM 2 today. ISOM 2 is closing down. Check that out. It's looking great. ISOM 1, there's seems like there's like a little bit of, what would you call it? I think it's mass hysteria. There's a little bit of a mass hysteria that ISOM 1 is not awesome, and it is awesome, I'm pretty sure. And that's like, anytime there's mass hysteria, you can say the opposite and people will kind of snap out of it. And I'm like, I think, again, you know who kind of did that to his credit is your boy Zach. He did it with his quick review of ISOM 1. And he's like, it's one of the best debuts of all time, I think is what he said. I'm like, you know, that's not far off, really. It is great. And it's a debut. I kind of forgot even thinking about it like that. But yeah, so I don't know. That's a random thing. But shit, I kind of want to figure out how to, look how bright that is. Whoo, whoo. Okay, so if I snip, how can you, what if I just snipped willy-nilly and we saw if we could do it that way? Like, what if you just snipped, like, like here? Yeah, what if I just, I'm going to snip, check this out. I'm just going to snip here. That's crazy. What am I thinking? What am I even doing? I just snipped. Oh, why did I do that? What did it even do? What did that even create? Did that even help? Maybe. Snip. Richard K. A Rubik's Cube with custom comic themed sides. I mean, if I could order that, I would. If I could do like a Earthbound themed chess set, which isn't that crazy, I would fricking do that. Maybe I'll write that down as like a future thing. Hurin says, I prefer mini comic over the print. Thanks for the feedback. Even though that you agree with me, and I agree with you. But yeah, I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure that's the shit. The mini comic is like a lot of fun. They're so fun. So how do you make a mini comic? I somehow smeared like chocolate on my mini comic now. So anyway, yours, when you order them, they won't come with chocolate smears unless you're lucky. Then you get some narwhal chocolate smears on there, because I've been eating some kind of like keto bar or whatever. All right, I'm going to do another random snip and just see what happens. What if I go like this? This is crazy. So, flipping crazy, people. Now we got that, we got that, we got that. Boom, boom. See, now it's 1 page, 2 page, 3 page. That's like with a fold out if you wanted to do that. We could assemble it that way. That's weird though. 1, 2. Oh my God, dude, we're figuring it out. I'm pretty sure. Wait. No, shit. Not quite yet. Oh, I don't think so. Snip, snip. Dude. Snip. Snip. Oh, bro. Snip, snip. No, shit. What else can I snip? What other kind of snips can I do? Snip. Snip. Snip, snip. Snip. I think I snipped it wrong. The narwhal fudge. Chocolate or feces? Not feces. Get your mind out of that business. What the fuck? Fucking bullshit chocolate, some bitch. TV 101. Never use bright white. Always fucks up the colors. This crowd is more checkers, if you ask me. Well, you'd only need one design of 2 colors if you did checkers, which is kind of nice. How do you assemble this mini comic? So let's go like that. Like that, like that, like that. Oh my goodness. Am I a tard? Can I say tard on YouTube? Okay. It's too bright for you guys to even follow the folds because it's so bright. Can I show you in the shade? Ah, there's my hand. Puppetry. I think I need to get another one and snip some different snips. All right, let's try a different one. This one's got sketches on it. We'll start with our, I know it has to do with the quad fold. Okay, now if I were to just take this and snip. Snip, 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 snip. The problem is if I snipped across there, I think it would cut it in half. And I don't want to do that. You could do that and then you just staple it. The other thing is we want the visuals all on one side. So with these guys, but it's kind of weird. They're showing, yeah, the visuals are working. That would work. So what if I snipped? God, where can I snip? 80% middle snip. So you just don't snip all the way. That would work if you leave the little one little solid nick in the middle. Maybe that's what you do. I have solved the nudge problem, the narwhal notch. You should be able to say that. Big ups. What's up, Rick? What's up, everyone? 14 people watching. Dude, I'm wasting time. I should be packing and doing some business, working or something, but I'm like trying to figure out how to make a mini comic. 8-page mini comic. So what if I snipped kind of randomly and weirdly? Like, oh man, this is just wasting another paper, but what if you go like this? Snip. Oh, maybe this is the trick. Then that gives us one page doubled. Then I could just snip here and here, fold it up, but that would just make it like fold. I think the next one might be snipped here. So we go there. Now let's try here, up. See what the hell this does. This is crazy. Are you kidding me right now? And then let's try this one down here. Oh yeah, oh yeah. What did that even do? We're going there. Oh my gosh, what is this crazy construction? I don't know if we're doing anything useful. One. Oh my god, we're so close. But I'm in danger of snipping it in half again. Snip. We got that, we got that. The one thing we want is, we'll see if we can get this, the snip here. Oh my god, it's going to cut it in half. Yeah, that risked my business. Mini comic? Shit. All right, I'm gonna look for online. Assemble 8-page mini comic. I feel like this is potentially like an IQ test and I'm failing. How does this work? Quarter fold. Okay, this is what I found. So let's try and follow this real fast with another one. I guess one more freaking piece of paper. Shrink your original pages to 50% on a copier. What? I don't want to do that. Cut out the reductions. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's fine. They must be talking about super tiny comics. But so we can start with number 3. Fold a blank sheet of paper like so, folding into quarters. Oh, maybe I was over folding. I'm an idiot. God, I'm an idiot. Is that really what's up? So 1, 2. Oh my gosh. No, wait, it still feels like you'll cut it in half if you do that. Okay, let's see what they say. Tape Oh, this one has freaking tape. Maybe there's no way to do it with snip, just snips. I got to talk to Jared. Hype, hype, hype. This is how Ted Kaczynski spent many of his days. I assume that's a serial killer. I'm not actually sure. Kind of sounds like that. I'm not well versed on serial killers. God forbid. What? I need to talk to Jared about the mini comics. So then I snip. Then I snip. Then I snip. 1, 2. What if I... Well, let's see what they keep saying here. Left to right. In the folded booklet, page is still joined at the edge. Underlined 1, 2, 3, 4. Tape up your reductions according to page numbers. Put a small thing. Make as many as you need from the master. Fold the copies just like the master. Staple. Fold off the top and snip it. Okay, so that's one way you could do it. That doesn't seem like the way that we're looking at here, though. I'll dedicate another half hour to this. And if I haven't figured it out, then I'm giving up in a rage. With the flip. Assemble an 8-page comic. How to assemble. Oh my God, it won't. All the images are like tiny. Here we go. Well, cover, staple. I don't know. I kind of just want to try again. Is it even possible? So what if I went snip, snip? What if I went snip, 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 snip? Snip. Delay, this is the best. Please. This is just me getting embarrassed and frustrated, confused, and also, what's it called? Becoming a nihilist. What does it mean? I think I want to fold it in 16ths for some reason. Even though that should give you like, you know, like some unused paper, but that's okay. If I go fold like that, what if I fold it somehow the other way first? It's like that, and like that. Oh, are we on to something? And like that. Snip, snip. I could do it if I snipped like that. Boom, snip. Oh, why does not it work? Snip. Accordion. So you can fold like that, and you could be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But we need If we could cut that, we could get 2 more pages. But if you cut that, it falls in half. So how do you keep it together? What even are the possibilities of the snip? How far can you go with the snip? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I'll try another random snip. I'm going to try a random snip. We'll do this. Oh, wait. Is that crazy? It's this. 1, 2. What about this? Let's do 2. Okay, we snipped, we fold, we fold, we fold. We can fold and flip and snip. Then we can snip. What is the trick? Snip. Snip. Crap. So I wasted the snip. What if you go like that, and then that, and then that? That's gonna hold most of this crap together. That like almost did something. I snip. Oh, so promising. 1, no. Then that last little connector, snip. But what if I go, I don't know, like this, like this, like this, like this, like this. 1, no, it's the same. 2, snip. Snip, snip, snip. You got to cut in the middle. Well, I mean, I cut, that's the middle, right? Or do you mean like this middle? We could try, we'll try one more. I'm wasting a lot of paper here. It's cool. Let's try one more. What would create an 8-page? Say we have our spine, like right there. What if we even draw it? Do I have a Sharpie? Let's just say that's, is that our spine? Let's try that. You guys see that? So that's the spine. Is this tarted? Am I tarred? I might be onto something here. Might be onto something. Then I'll snip all the way up the middle. Oh, I'm going to be disappointed though. We're going all the way up the middle. Bam. 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 Sometimes you got to just take a risk. Oh, I found out where the freaking chocolate was from. It was from the scissors. Why was there chocolate on the scissors? That's bullshit. Somebody cutting chocolate bars with scissors in this house? Somebody sneak in and chop all my chocolate bars with scissors? All right, there. Something. Okay, now we fold it. And then we can go boink, 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 boink. What did that give us? 1. Shit, it's the same problem. We could flip it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That actually would give you 10 pages, and that actually does flip. But the last 2 pages are, this actually gives me an idea though. Okay. This is crazy. What if the snip, you guys have actually solved this. Okay. Based on how that last one went, I think I got an idea. Many a iteration, many a try. I'm just folding it randomly to get the places you'd want to cut. So here it's split into, like that. And then actually the crazy cut that you get to have it all connect, it goes like this, this. It's that. So we'll try that. Let's see how that goes. 1. This is going to work, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Okay, cut it. We got the flop. Then every page needs its own little mini spine. So this guy's got a spine, so fold him up. Then what? Fold him. That's his spine. This guy's got a spine, so fold him up. This guy's got a spine, so fold him up. This guy's got a spine, so fold over. Every page, double thick flips. Mini comic. No staples or tape required. Just a good sturdy fold. Just a couple snips and a good sturdy fold. This thing, very sturdy, reads and flips perfectly. Holds its shape. 8-page mini comic. It took me 32 minutes to figure it out. I think we figured it out. And there might be other ways to do it, but this way, honestly, this way works great. So I realized too, only in hindsight do I realize this, but the problem, it's like a math problem you might see in school. So it's like you got 8 of these sections. Once you fold it up, there's 8, I wanted to say quadrants. I don't know what word, but there's 8 of them. And you need to find a way to divide it without cutting the paper in half that creates it into quads instead of 8s. So each page can have its pair. So if you cut it like this, then we got the pair here, 1, 2, the pair here, 1, 2, the pair here, 1, 2, and the pair here, 1, 2. And it still connects. And then boom, we get the assembly. So money. Oh, let's check though, because is this crazy? Like, I don't know if this is it. What's that already? Yeah, like that. Oh, look at it when you open it all. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, it's so fun. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop, you could go like that, but you go like this. Whoop, 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 whoop. So let me see if I mark it. Brains taste awful says an octant. Yeah. So this would be the front cover. So let me see. FC. This would be P1. I'll say P1, P2, PB. I wrote P3, P4. What the? P5, P6, and then BC. So marked them all. Front cover, page 1, page 2, page 3, page 4, page 5, page 6. Back cover. That would work, but then if they're printed on both sides, that is not as ideal. You want to just print it on one side. So if I unfold it and they're on different sides of the paper, this is not the best solution. There's probably a better way to do it. But let me see here. Dude, is it? Damn. Crap. Got half on that side, half on that side. Son of the bitch. Son of the. Maybe that's the way. Maybe you still got to do it that way. Brain tastes awful. Why do I expect Narwhal to stand out? I would pass pamphlets. I would be a pamphlet passer. But they would have to be like zine and fun, whatever. Or like, I don't know, kind of, they'd have to be kind of cool, not stoop. They can't be stoop. That's all I'll say. 20 people watching. What you turning into a mini comic? Our special child? Our special child? No, this is the bonus. The mini comic goes to, I'm calling it the mini comic assembly kit. Because you get to assemble it on your end, which is with one paper snip and a couple folds. But I'm figuring out what exactly that would be. This would work, but then we'd have to print it on both sides, which is okay, but there might be a better way. So is there even a way to solve this if it's all on one side of the paper? Like, what even would that be? It's honestly, a little bit challenge. Actually, there might be just a way to do that. Son of the gun. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's got to be a way. So now we're... Okay, I folded it this way now. I folded it differently. Now I'm going to go P cover P1B. And then P1 parentheses 2B. Then it's P2, it says. P3 and P4 are already marked. P5, BC is not marked. So this is P6 parentheses 7B. That's the new. All the B's have new. And the back cover too is new, the way I folded it. So this is BCP8B. BCP8B. Okay, now let's unfold it and see, because that could maybe work, right? Because as long as it's on the same side as... Hey, look at that. I think we're in business. I think we just solved this bitch right here. So there is a way to fold it to get it all on one page. Heck yes. So the new ones are all ones that got left behind. Like the back, inside back cover, front cover, inside front cover. Page 6. Are we missing anything? So this way we got page 1. Now, the stretch goal is staples. Fund Narwhal people go from me. Crowdfund Narwhal so we can have full sheets of A4. This is a full sheet, I think. Glue at 420K. The stretch goal is staples. Dude, I made some, like, I don't know. You can make a 16-page mini comic with staples. Without staples, you can make it 8 pages. And it's kind of more fun. So let me see. I'm going to mark, see if I can get this just even. There's a triangle on all these visible sides. The sun finally got out of here, so I can kind of show you guys this, maybe. Because it's getting kind of scribbly. So then if I assemble it, we just want all triangles visible. Yeah, and it's not that crazy. It's not that tall of an ask. Then we're flipping through triangle, 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 triangle. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8-page mini comic. And it'll look like when it comes, it's just an 8.5 by 11 sheet with all your pages drawn across. It's just one L-cut slice that you make, and then a simple folding, and then you're good to go. And it's like so fun. Then you have a permanent comic that you made yourself that is tied in with the Hotel Story campaign and release. And it's a fun little comic in itself. And this is the secret tier. So sign up for the mailing list to get one of these. You won't get this if you don't sign up for the secret tier. Matt Costin says, cool. Thanks, man. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, this is the best like sign up bonus for a free thing if you get the mailing list. Some people give a free trading card. That's honestly like kind of fun too. And we were saying like maybe a print, and that's okay. But I'm telling you guys, like I've backed 100 campaigns or more. I've gotten tons of cards, tons of prints. I lose track of them. They I'll move and they kind of get lost. I don't deliberately throw them away, but they just get lost. They aren't that special. The books are special. The books go on a special shelf. I'll read them. I look at them from time to time. I'll reread them, et cetera, et cetera. The prints, unless it's like for some reason a super special print, but there's no personal connection, which is I'm like the self-assembly is a fun little aspect we're not asking too much because we were like, let's do a 16 pager, but then you got to cut it in half and then you got to staple the middle. And even that is like too much to ask. Like we ask, you get the mini comic assembly kit. That's what we're giving you. It's just a flat page with the dotted line to show the little L cut you got to make, and then a couple simple folds, and then you got your full mini comic. And it's like, boom, put it in your pocket. Oh, put it in your pocket. Put it in your drawer, desk drawer. Put it on your shelf with your other books. Put it in a plastic bag for posterity. Put it in like a brick case, in a fireproof case behind lock and key. Take it out to read like one day, whatever. Maybe we'll even sign it. I don't know if that's too ridiculous. That's in some ways that's like, yeah, just too ridiculous, but maybe. Narwhal is outsourcing his comic assembly to his customers. I'm telling you, no. That's one way to spin it. This is something me and Jared talked about. Jared's like, I don't want it to seem like we're just lazy and we won't do it on our end. And I'm like, no. You don't understand the psychology of it. We are giving people the gift of assembling a comic for themselves that they will then own for the rest of their life. They get to make something like beautiful. We're including the customer and everyone is happy. Narwhal literally making comic book pamphlets. Dude, it would be fun to do like a literal pamphlet. If I had like some kind of point of like a funny little point and shipping those out. What are you outsourcing to us? So if you sign up for the mailing list, Down, you're not deliberately being like funny. You're not trolling, are you? Okay, I will answer. This is what you'll get if you sign up for the mailing list. The bonus, you'll get a sheet that looks like this, and with art, not triangles, but just art all on one side. And then there's going to be a dotted line for this L cut you make to cut it into the 16ths. And maybe some lines to show the folds, even a couple lines to dictate the folds. And then it's just a simple, fold. And you've got a mini comic with 8 sides, 2 covers, and 6 pages that you can read. And it's yours forever. It's very special. Keep it in a special drawer for all your special stuff. You're like a crow building a nest. This is the centerpiece of the nest. You know what I'm saying? This is fodder for crows, and not just any crow. I'm talking like genius crows, the kind that like get super rich off getting change and shit like that. The crows has been collecting like 600 quarters. This is his centerpiece. Kingdom Knights. Is that Trump cover done? I sent Ethan the main mock-up, and we might back and forth it, or I think it's kind of just sitting for now. The moment might have passed. I don't know if it's actually going to be a thing, but it was a hilarious like evening of dreaming. So we'll see, but I'm ready. I'm always playing a little. Chat needs to unionize. Actually, it would be so funny. Oh my God, this would be so funny. I think. Oh my God, this would be so funny. What if we give you one of these and a quarter? So that's your payment for assembly. I want to do that. I want to do that so bad. Or like maybe fake money, maybe a narwhal buck. Can I get order a bunch of these like plastic tokens called the narwhal buck? And I'll give you one narwhal buck, and that's yours for the payment of assembly of this. You are now conscripted as a narwhal slave labor. The narwhal buck can, we'll figure out something for the narwhal buck. That makes me laugh pretty hard. I don't know if that's gone too far though. It's just too much. Like this is awesome on its own. This is hilarious and sweet. This is like so badass. This is the best little bonus for a mail up campaign ever. I don't mind saying it. Do you need some money, Nar? OnlyFans is an option. Eric Weathers just threw away $100K. Oh, on the Trump cover. I mean, maybe I was thinking like, dude, I'll buy that. Like if it was Eric or Ethan, I'm like, he could try. I was thinking I'd pay $50, double basically, just because it's hilarious. The meme really feels funny. I thought about doing it. Like I was like, can I do an Earthbound one? And then I kind of got the same feeling as Eric. I'm like, I kind of don't want to mix my baby with the memes, but I'm like, shit, I would almost do just like a Trump comic. That's like Trump memes and something. Narwhal rubber stamp. Pay special attention to the margins. Yeah, I think so. It's like if we get just the master copy, because I think I'll just print it on my laser printer at home, and it's always going to be lined up, but it's just getting it. That initial thing very correct kind of. And like there, like this one I just made, this was like by hand, not even measuring anything. And it reads fine. And it's kind of, this is what mini comics are. But yeah, you could be a little more precise and it would look a little better or whatever. I got a card already that identifies me as Narwhal Mafia member. So far, it hasn't impressed the ladies. Hey, that's about to change, buddy. Just hold on to it another year or so. The tides are turning. Narwhal's stock is rising with the ladies. I'm telling you what. But maybe as soon as I start putting out the narwhal bucks, then it'll be big biz. Big biz. So if we include, it makes me laugh. The thing is, if I wanted to include, if we include the mini comic and a quarter to pay you for your own assembly, that messes a little bit with the psychology of it. Because like I'm saying, it is funny. It is like the funnest way to frame it. And like psychologically, this is like a weird sales thing. But if you put in the investment, if you're the one to assemble it, it will have a little special place in your heart. There will be, if say, we mail out 500 of them and say, not all 500 are going to assemble it. Say 200 of those people assemble it. Those people, they looked at that, sheet that comes with the dotted line. They grabbed their scissors one day, they snipped it, they folded it, they assembled it, and they read it. They had that experience. They get that gift of that cool experience. And then they get that product for the rest of their life. They made it. They have a connection to it. And everyone else has that option. They have that potential, that possibility. But I'm like, there are ways that would rob it. For one, if we did it for them and just send you the mini comic, honestly, that would not be as cool. Like you might you literally might throw it away. You wouldn't read it, whatever. So definitely it's a very important ingredient is to have the customer do it. Paying them a quarter is hilarious, but that again almost makes it like, or it could be the other way. It kind of incentivizes even more like, hey, you have to do this now because I'm paying you for it. So maybe paying a quarter. That's so funny. Or narwhal buck or something. But the thing with that is I'd almost want to include another thing that is like, all right, here's your union card for the Narwhal Union. You get 1 quarter for every mini comic assembled. Expect, further things and blah, blah, blah. Don't talk to other unions. Don't ask how much I pay them. And if you're a girl, you only get 20 cents to every 25 cents and stuff like that. Like that would be hilarious too. That's like almost too much. It's like kind of funny. It's more funny to say than to actually do. The thing that's perfect is like this little minimalist, perfect little thing that we give you. And that is like perfect. So probably just that. Maybe the idea of conscripting the fans to be laborers is funny though. Oh, so I know what the stretch goal is for the campaign, by the way. The main stretch goal is going to be the Wi-Fi password for the Hotel Constantinople, because that's the name of the hotel. It's like, which is whatever. It's like a touristy hotel, a touristy mainstream hotel, whatever. But the Wi-Fi password is, I'm pretty sure we've been batting back and forth what it might be, because it's like the manager has to make the Wi-Fi password, and it would be like just a little bit embarrassing because she accidentally made it too personal, and it's Lonely Lighthouse. So so she has to hand out like the Wi-Fi password to all the guests, or the front desk does, but the manager, if she's working it or if she's covering for someone, or if she overhears and she's like, every time she's like, I gotta change that because it's like embarrassing. I was in one moody night and I was asked what I should make I wanted to make it something I would remember, and so I made it Lonely Lighthouse. And now forever I just have to pass out just like this coded thing of my own loneliness, and to every guest that enters the hotel and they type in Lonely Lighthouse. So I think it would just be literally like the actual like logo of the hotel, a little thing written for the Wi-Fi, and then like it would say Lonely Lighthouse. So that would be a pretty fun stretch goal. And then this is the thing you get for free only if you sign up so definitely sign up. So money, 28 people watching. I cyberbully you if you do not sign up right now. Look at that. So fun. So it's like a perfect little, so perfect. I think we might do it on cardstock too, because this one's cardstock and this is kind of fun. It's like a little extra. Oh yeah, it's pretty nice. But again, mini comics, sometimes they're fun if they're not on cardstock, but I think cardstock is the way to go. Cardstock. We're going to do this business right here. Love this book. Is finally ready and here. What, this book? So anyone who orders this mini comic perk is 25 cents off. I think I might, if I did that, I would just include an actual quarter in the thing with a little like taped to a card that says, this is your payment for assembly of the comic. You've now been indoctrinated into the Narwhal, what's it called? Union. And you're not allowed to negotiate, blah, 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 whatever. And all that stuff. But I think I'm not going to do that. I think I'm just going to be like, this is yours. This is yours. And the gift of assembling it is yours. The gift of having something special for the rest of your life that you made is yours. A quarter may put you overweight. Yeah, I think that's another one. It's funny to say, but we're not actually going to do it. But I was going to say for some future campaign, it honestly would be hilarious. I just think it would be kind of cool if it tied in somehow even to the story or the campaign. If you like print fake money, print narwhal bucks, then they could actually be paper, like Monopoly bucks, and then like pay people for backing the book. So I'm like, if you back the book, you get 100 narwhal bucks. and that would be included. And then I'm like, what can you do with the narwhal bucks? I don't know. Like you could, it might be like, 1,000 narwhal bucks, and you can like mail it in with a request, and I'll honor the request. If it's just probably just a book, for trading for any book of mine, that could be kind of fun. But probably not this one. But honestly, I would totally do that on a future one. That's kind of hilarious. Oh, Matt Downey, been looking forward to the hotel book. Thanks, man. We talked about it. Yeah, like it's been like 2 years in the works. We've chatted about it here and there. It's a fun book. It's like I've been saying it's tied for being my favorite. I think Grand Prix and this one are my favorite of anything I've worked on. But this one I think is the best. I think it's a little bit better than Grand Prix. Or maybe that's reversed. They're tied for being the best, but this one's my favorite. Something like that. Or they're kind of both tied for both a little bit. Would you ever do a stretch goal like shave your beard? I think Shannon never did. I might shave my beard. I don't care about my beard. I just send a vial of pheromones with each shipment. We can synthesize that shit. Maybe. Narwhal bucks should buy you commission pieces and sketches. Yeah, the only problem with that is I wouldn't want to get stuck accidentally doing too many commissions because that can bog you down and be stressful. But yeah, maybe like a signed book with a little sketch, or if I could do like repetitive sketches, like EVS was doing that where they're all identical and he was lightboxing them and then he just had 1,000. Like if I could do something like that, and then it's not even like that expensive narwhal buck wise, like it's 500 narwhal bucks and you get 250. So if you back 2 things, you can get one of those or something like that. 1,000 narwhal bucks to be redeemed 5 years from now. Yeah, they should all be a thing. Like they double. It's the opposite of inflation. Like they double every 5 years. So they'll all be dated. And then, yeah, that something like that. That's funny. Almost. God, you got to watch out for that doubling stuff though. Cause that exponential growth, it's addictive though. Huffing narwhal sweats, shaking my head. Pre-made sketches. Yeah. Or prints. That's a good idea. Shaving that beard is Samson's hair. My power comes from the beard. Yeah, test some stocks. I will. And I have a cool laser printer. So like the ink will be pretty nice and not like wet or smeary or smudgy or anything. So that will all work good. It's going to work. This is sweet. Can I even see? Have we got some signups as I've been talking? We did. We got a few. What do we got? Where was it before? It was at like 130, which is honestly really good for a couple days. I think this is the best any mailing list of mine has ever done so far, which is awesome. And I'm telling you, this bonus is so good. I'm telling you. Oh, I'm waving. Hot day, you can get yourself cool. Yeah. So yeah. So we got like 10 signups as I've been talking, but 28 people are watching. That means I'm cyberbullying. Some of you are bots, so I'm cyberbullying like 5 of you to how dare you sign up. Sign up now for your thing. Sign up. It's almost an hour, so I am gonna get out of here. The stream went a little bit longer than I thought. Yeah, block print instead of a sketch. Maybe. What's a block? Oh yeah, like a block print. Yeah. That's a good idea too. That trailer was excellent. Are you doing more animation? Yeah. Me and Jared are working on a short film right now that's going to be a lot of fun when it's done. And the response for the trailer was enough such that we have kind of fast tracked it a little bit because we're like, damn, we should get some stuff out there. And I think for the next Earthbound, I can't do like a full animated thing, but I just want to do like one shot of like some cool animation, like whatever it is, like almost like a title screen animation. If it's like WizKid shooting into the camera or something. Something that could be kind of fun. Snuggie. Hey, Narnar, keep them coming. Thanks, Snuggie. All right, I'm going to get out of here, everyone. Thank you for hanging out. And, but yeah, there's no but. Keep in mind the mailing list, sign up to get the mini comic So Money. Catch you later.